everybody. This is Alan with Meet You and the Chickens Farm, and we're here to introduce our open chicken coop design. We wanted to go with an open chicken coop design because we're here in Florida. So the chickens really don't need a chicken coop for most of the year. As long as it's aerated, they have roosting bars, they have a place to feed, lots of water. They can do really great outside in Florida in the open air. So we're trying an open air concept. This concept was not my idea. It was actually Renee's idea. Of course, I overdo things. I like to stick with the chicken coop, chicken run. Everything has to be done the same way. So we were building a grow out coop or a rescue coop, for grow outs and the birds that we actually rescue. So we just decided on an open design. No coop, just roosting bars, a place to hang the feeders, a place to hang the water, automatic water, and also plenty of shade. In this particular area, as you can see, it's right under a tree, and the coop has roofing on it, on the top of it. Not nearly half, but more like a quarter of the way, 1/3 of the way of the coop. We have roofing on it, so they get plenty of shade over their nesting, the nesting boxes that I'm going to build, and the roosting bars that I've already built, the feeding area as well, and of course where they're going to drink their water. Now this is just in the test phase. Of course you guys have seen our other coops prior to this coop, and each one of our coops is a coop run combination. This is in essence just a run, but because we're going to add nesting boxes and we have roosting bars, we're going to call it an open concept coop and run. Everybody's going with open concepts in their homes, so why not an open concept coop? Particularly because we're in Florida. Now, if we have to add fans, or if we see that the chickens and the birds are overheating, then we'll deal with that at some other point. This is an 8 by 16 foot run. 8 by 16. Now here's the inside of that open concept design. As you can see, I actually got creative from watching plenty of YouTube channels for the nesting, the roosting bars. Just cut up a couple of trees, screwed them together, and created our roosting bars. The inside, the interior of the coop is covered with shade cloth. The back quarter has roofing to actually shield them from the rain and the elements and direct sunlight when they're roosting. The feeder is hung in the back quarter to protect the food from rain, and the watering system is out in the open. We're going to try to do an automatic waterer so that the water is constantly flowing and we don't have hot water inside the coop. Right now, this is a hodgepodge of chickens and turkeys. Some of these chickens are from a rescue that we actually did. So we have a few Jersey Giants in here. We have Wyandottes. We have and a few mystery birds. We brought some of our chicks in here, some of our Polish chicks and our Sultan chicks inside. The Sultans are going crazy. We actually, hold on, we have one of our chickens that laid an egg. Just got in here, got comfortable, and went ahead and laid their first egg inside this chicken run. Once I build the nesting boxes, of course, are going to be lower than the roosting bars so that the birds are not spending a lot of time in the nesting boxes. But that's it. That's the open concept here in Florida that we're going to try out. This is it's not a sure thing, but we're definitely trying it out to see, is there going to be a big difference in the way that the birds are responding to the open concept as opposed to having the coop and run combination. With the open concept, the run is essentially the coop. And it will not be fully tested until and we run an entire year with this particular concept. Because, of course, we got to go through the summer, we got to go through the winter to determine whether or not it's a good fit. But right now, at the very least, we're getting eggs. And the chickens and also our turkeys, we have a few turkeys in here, they're getting pretty comfortable. And the turkeys that we have are, what's the name of the turkeys we have? We have Royal Palm turkeys. And they're getting pretty comfortable. We have four of those. Um, they're pretty young, so they're not aggressive. They're hanging out with the chicks and the chickens. Nobody seems to be fighting. So we're off to a good start. You might have saw a previous video. This actually design, I got a lot of help from my grandson, my Daniel, Lil D. He was the one who put all the staples in. And again, remember, this was not my design. This was Renee's design. This was Renee's idea. I'm just the builder. So, she decided that she wanted to try this concept. So we're going to see how it works. And if it really, really works, we'll go with it. Because we're in Florida. We don't get a lot of cold days. Most of our um, year is mild to hot. Maybe 2 to 3 months out of the year we get really cold weather. We get a lot of rain, so shielding the birds from rain may be the biggest challenge that we have to deal with in the future, particularly with this open air area right here. But the idea is to eventually cover this area up with roofing material as well, so that the entire run coop open design concept is covered with roofing, so that the entire run is covered from the elements, particularly rain. because we're under a tree right here, you get plenty of shade throughout the day. That's why Renee decided on this particular spot. So I want you guys to like, share, and comment on this video because it's really important that we get your feedback on some of the things that we're doing with our chickens, our coops, our ducks, and our goats and rabbits because we're new to this. We're looking into doing some hydroponic, aquaponics in the future. So we're going to need your input on what we're actually doing. We're newbies, but we're willing to learn. We're willing to accept anything that you guys throw at us and look into it to ensure that we're improving on the homestead lifestyle. And again, thank you so very much for visiting us here on Me, You, and the Chickens. We appreciate you guys taking a look at our videos, sharing some of our content, and of course commenting. And like, sharing, and subscribing. And make sure you hit that bell icon so that you can get up-to-date information on what we're doing on our farm. And also, before I go, I wanted you guys to remember that we ship eggs. We're MPIP. We, not certified, but we abide by the MPIP standards for getting our flocks checked on a consistent basis to ensure that they're disease-free, so that when we're shipping hatching eggs to you, you can ensure that they're coming from a healthy flock. We deal with, anytime we're getting birds from those people who actually are MPIP as well. So we're also looking to do goat rescues, particularly Nigerian dwarf goat rescues. We do chicken rescues, we do duck rescues, anything that we currently have on our farm we're willing to rescue and house and rehome those animals for you. So if you're seeing this and someone's in a particular situation and they need to rehome their animals, let us know. We are looking for more Nigerian dwarf goat does. Right now we're not in a position for goats that are certified or registered goats. We'll take Nigerian dwarf does that are ready to breed with some of our bucks. Again, thank you so very much for visiting our channel. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and come back to see us as soon as possible. We'll see you soon.
The dogs and the geese, got the rabbit, got the chicken. You can't do nothing about it.